In this video, I am going to talk about how a baby should be prepared for early education, apart from the instincts received from Mother Nature. I believe you can now understand the situation of a newborn baby. You may have heard people saying, "Don't carry the baby always and spoil her. You will have problems later." On the contrary, I would advise parents to keep the newborn baby in the warmth of your body as long as possible. Even when the baby is asleep, keep the baby on your lap or alongside against your breast if you are lying down. The mother can give more security than the father could give a baby. The baby knows the exact temperature of the mother's body, the sweet music, lub-dub of the mother's heart. Mother's faint voice, the baby heard for so long through the stomach walls, now amplified with much clarity. All these things make the mother the best choice to give that much needed security to the baby in that situation. Now that you know that someone dear to you is near you, holding you reassuringly, your heartbeat becomes normal and you can relax after overcoming the initial shock and fear. Then naturally, you tend to look around and try to comprehend what is going around you. In this strange new world, if you have the comforting assurance that you are not alone, that you need not fear anything, then you feel secure and can relax the mind. Imagine your first flight out of the country. There is a big noise coming from one engine from time to time, and the plane tilts and sways from one side to the other. All the passengers are screaming in fear. Do you think you can watch an educational video and learn something under those conditions? No. You have to be relaxed and comfortable to learn and understand something around you. When you compare this to an infant's own situation, it is possible to conclude that up to an average of about 3 months, infants are not capable of appreciating or learning about the surroundings. During this period, I observed certain things with my granddaughter, which made me believe that Mother Nature has seen to the infant's well-being by programming certain instincts into her system. There were certain involuntary reactions, which I am sure were not learned by the baby on its own. I remember one such instance very well. After putting her to sleep in my arms, when I wanted to keep her in the cot, I lowered her a little quicker than usual. At once, her legs were raised, elbows moved downward on either side of her body, while still fast asleep. It appeared to me that it was an involuntary reaction to break a possible fall. Here is another instance I observed when my daughter was a baby. When she was breastfed while she was awake, after the feed she had to be carried upright until she burped, otherwise she would cry in pain until we made her burp. However, when she was fed while in her sleep, the problem never occurred. When she was asleep, she stopped drinking after a few gulps, waited a while, and again drank a few more gulps and continued likewise, whereas she drank non-stop while awake. The reason for Mother Nature to make her stop after a few gulps is to release any pockets of air entrapped in the milk. Therefore, the need to burp, that is, to release all the entrapped air, did not arise when she drank milk in her sleep.